So I'm just going to give it just a few minutes and let a few more people pop on, and then I'll start chatting, okay? I'm going to adjust this one though. Uh-oh. Hey guys, so I'm just going to wait just a minute or so, and I will start talking and kind of introducing who I am, what I do, and all that kind of fun stuff, okay? Hey Karen. So I know a lot of you guys are really used to me usually having my friend Sam here with me. He's not in from work yet, so he was like, let me know what you're wearing, I'll hop in. And I'm like, no, like, you've been at work all day. They're like, just chill. Okay? So he is on his way home. So I'm sure at some point in time, he's going to come through when he's getting in from work. So I don't know if he's going to join us. I don't know. Like, I've told him, I was like, just rest. You've been gone working all day. Because, like, he literally left before I went into work today. And I went in to work, like, I left around 7:40-ish. And he was gone before I was. So, anyways, my name is Nataushia. I am the seated cardio queen. I am from Central Kentucky. I'm 32 years old. A lot of you guys be asking me how tall I am. I am 5'10" and a half. At my heaviest weight, I weighed over 500 pounds. I started my weight loss journey back in May of 2021. At my heaviest, I was over 500 pounds. So when I come on here and I'm sharing your workouts, or my workouts, the routines that I create, I share modifications coming from an understanding perspective that whenever I was over 500 pounds, I know it's not easy to exercise. I know that it's not easy always to be able to do certain exercises because maybe our belly's in the way. Maybe it's just difficult for us because we've never exercised before and we don't know where to start. So that's one thing that I love to do is I am the seated cardio queen. So I like to be able to show you guys different variations of exercises that we do all seated so that you guys can be able to access those and things of that nature. But I started sharing my journey a little over a year ago. I've been sharing my journey since I actually started my weight loss journey back in May of 2021. But what I do is I consistently share my seated cardio live routines. So if you have never seen me before, I stream live Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I'm going to be real. There's days that I am mentally just not okay. Like right now, I've been going through it, to keep it real. I'm very open. I'm very transparent. But one thing that I do not like to do is give up, okay? And I want you to see what it's like for the first time in your life. Because I know if you're anything like me, I gave up on myself several times. I could not tell you the number of diets that I've been placed on, both myself and my family as I was growing up. Because let me tell you something, I was over 500 pounds. So my family put me on numerous diets throughout my life. I've been on liquid diets. I have been on diets where I wasn't allowed to eat food because I was so fat. I have been on so many different variations of lifestyle choices because this is my thing. I don't care what lifestyle you choose to utilize in order to help you get your goals achieved. It's going to take work. So whether or not you choose to have weight loss surgery, whether or not you choose to implement supplements to help accelerate your weight loss journey, regardless, all of our toolboxes for our own personal weight loss journey is all different. So what works for me may not work for you, and what works for you might not work for me. So that's one thing that I'm very passionate about. So let's say, for instance, you cannot break down carbohydrates the way that your body needs to. That was my situation. I have polycystic ovarian syndrome. I'm insulin resistant. I was diagnosed as borderline diabetic when I was very, very heavy. I have been on metformin. I have been on literally almost any type of medication you could possibly think of because of my weight. So when I come on here and I'm showing you guys these things and I'm doing all of this, it's from a perspective that I know that it's not easy. But I also know for a fact that if you want it bad enough, baby, you're going to get there. You're going to get it. You're going to do what you need to do in order for you to accomplish the goals that you're trying to set out to accomplish. Been away several months due to illness. Aw, well, welcome back. I hope that you're not ill anymore. But anyways, I've been doing this literally over a year. And I'm simply here to share with you guys everything that I know. Now, I'm going to be real. I'm not a personal trainer in no way, shape, or form. But what I am is someone who has lost over 275 pounds. Yes, I have had gastric sleeve surgery. Yes, I use supplements to help me along the way because I did stall out. I did stop losing weight at one point in time. But this is what I can tell you is if you stall out and you stop losing weight, that isn't your incentive to go wild and just go out and eat what you want to eat and do what you want to do. I know that sounds super appealing, especially when the scales are not moving. But if you remain consistent and you stay showing up and you stay putting in the work, eventually those scales are going to move again. And I know a lot of people get really upset. I'm even one of them. To be real, there's moments that I absolutely hate when my scales are not moving. And I beat myself up. But one thing that I have to tell myself, which I told this recently to someone else, I cannot remember. I talked to so many of you guys and I'm so sorry. But there's going to be moments that we gain weight. There's going to be moments that we don't gain weight. There's going to be moments that we don't lose weight. Like the scales will literally never move. But what I can say is ultimately, even if you do gain a few pounds, 10, 20, 30, whatever, this is my thing. You've still lost more weight than what you put on. Personally, I've lost over 275 pounds. Yes, I have had fluctuations, especially during the holidays. Like I will eat, I'll do what I want. I will certainly relax everything for myself. And I will enjoy, things that you really aren't supposed to. But anyways, we are going to go on ahead and get this shindig going. Hello, good evening. How was your day? So I'm going to be real. Today was really a hard day at work. I'm not able to really disclose what it is that I do. But I will say today was a very trying day at work. I almost left in tears because there's days that it is absolutely super trying and super hard. And then I get off work and then I see some really nasty certain things like comments. I'm still having to deal with individuals inboxing me, ridiculing me. Like I really have a lot that I'm having to deal with. I have cut off family. I have blocked certain individuals, things of that nature. But today was really rough, to be real. Today was just rough. But I know that is just territory with the job that I currently have. And that's fine. Totally okay. But what we are going to do is I am going to show you guys how to properly sit in our chairs because there is an absolute proper way to sit in your chairs so that you can go on ahead and ensure that you're getting the actual workout that you're trying to get. Okay. You rock, you encourage. Oh, thank you, Robin. You guys are awesome. But get it. I know you're on your way. Look at my outfit. I wore the first one that you got me. But anyways, Sam is still at work. He's actually on Facebook right now. But anyways, I am going to go on ahead and, hey, Sarah, let you all know what our routine is. And then I'm going to show you all how to properly sit in our seats, okay? So tonight we are going to start off with quick feet. We're going to move into reach and steps, then tapsies. Then we're going to move into a seated jog. After that, you're going to move into underleg jacks. Just so happens that's Sam's favorite, and he's not here to get to witness that one. But then we have our out and ups after that. He absolutely hates that one, but I love to do it anyways. Then you're going to move into your knee slice or knee slams because this is my thing. I know coming from over 500 pounds that it is absolutely difficult for us to lift our knees up off the ground sometimes. So that is why I say do a slam if you can't do a knee raise. Okay, that's fine. So after that, you're going to move into a jump rope, then battle ropes, cross ankle taps. Then this is where we're going to get into the fun part. We're going to go hard today, guys. I hope you're ready. Okay, we have back jack, chicken jack, block jack. And then last and certainly not least is our obliques. But let me show you guys how to go on ahead and pop a squat in our chair. God bless you too. Thank you. So I'm going to be real. I still haven't had my test. I've been studying. Expeditiously. Okay. But apparently the test is going to be on this Wednesday. But when I tell you I have had a run for my money at my job, I kid you not. But I love what I do. Don't get it twisted. I love what I get to do, but that doesn't mean that it is not hard, okay? What I do is very hard and very trying. But there are rewarding days. There's great moments. But at the end of the day, every job has its challenges, period. And it is how we take advantage of those situations. Like I could have come home tonight, to be real, and I could have turned the bottle up and just got myself drunk and just went on to bed. That's not what I'm on anymore. But let me show you all what I am on. And we are going to go on ahead and learn how to properly sit in these seats. But first, I'm going to bring YouTube down so y'all can see. Basically, if I fail the test, I won't be able to work this job. That's what it is. It's very, very important that I pass this test. But anyways, I'm ready to get this shindig going. I don't know about y'all. No, I cannot post the link for the sprays right now. I'm about to do this workout. I'm so sorry, but what you can do is if you access my Linktree account, it's going to give you access to literally every single thing. But if you even see my Linktree account, you should be able to see it from right here, okay? But what you're going to do is it is extremely important, as I mentioned, to sit properly in this chair. Oh, I know I got this. I've been studying, watching YouTube videos, doing all this kind of stuff. But anyways, what you're going to do in order to do seated cardio properly is you're going to sit at the edge of your seat, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to focus on trying to keep our back off the back of the chair. But to be real, when I first started to do seated cardio, I had to rely on the back of my chair. But what we're also going to do is focus on keeping our core tight. And a lot of y'all be like, Nataushia, how do I do that? Have you ever taken a selfie and you sucked your belly in to look skinny? Baby, that's essentially what we're doing. Literally. Sucking our belly button into our spine, okay? But if you cannot finish one of the exercises that we are going to be doing tonight, we're going to be doing exercises for 30 seconds with a 10-second breather. And I understand that it is not easy to always finish 30 seconds of exercise. I don't care if you do 3 reps, 30 reps, or 300 reps within that 30-second time period. All I care about is you give me your best effort. But if you cannot finish, just simply keep moving. So I'm going to show you quick feet, which this right here is seated quick feet, okay? But if having your arms up is too challenging for you, work your way up to that, okay? But I'm going to also show you seated jog from the side, all right? So to do the seated jog, this is your advanced version. This is how you're going to do seated jog, okay? You're going to keep moving your arms. You're going to keep moving your feet and things of that nature, okay? But I know that particular exercise is extremely challenging, so I have a modification for you. Your feet will stay on the floor, okay? You're going to pump, 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 all right? Now, when we get into the exercise, which we're about to, I am going to show you guys again how to do the seated jog, but I'll be facing you because when we work out, I don't like work out like this direction because I like to be facing you guys. But we're going to get going, okay? And somebody said they liked my background. Thank you. Dollar Tree is absolutely phenomenal. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I do. I take the test Wednesday. I was supposed to have taken it Friday, but I have been all over the place, to be real. But they still haven't tested me. But I asked today, I said, when am I going to know? Because I'm like studying every day, and I never know when I'm taking my test. So whatever. Are y'all ready? Are we ready? See, yes. I can, but this is my third rodeo with it. But this, I'm going to be real, this is what happened. When I started my first week, I got sick on my second day of training, and I had to leave work. So because of that, I lost some knowledge that I could have picked up. But I'm going to hit this chair. I'm going to be real. When I'm in this chair, I cannot see what y'all say. But if y'all don't mind, just hit that share button. Share this out there for me, okay? But let's hit these chairs and get this going. So our first exercise tonight is seated quick feet. But Let's get it. I'm super excited. Okay. Hopefully everybody can see me okay. But what we are going to start off with first is seated quick feet. So I'm going to let you guys know I keep a timer on my watch to keep up with everything. So if you cannot finish within that 30-second window, that's okay. Just keep moving. Find a way to keep moving. All right. But up first is seated quick feet, which is this right here. But let's get it. We got 30 seconds of quick feet starting now. Let's get it, guys. But listen, I know life's very challenging sometimes. And I know a lot of times we don't always get what we deserve necessarily. Like sometimes we're just dealt a really crappy hand for the day. And that's okay. Because that's the way life is. But at the end of the day, we're always going to end up in a much better situation as long as we stay the course, take your breather, and do what we need to do. Up next is going to be our reach and step. To do that, you have your reach and step. Or if you can't step, baby, I got you. What you're going to do instead is reach, okay? But we are going to knock this exercise out for 30 seconds. Let's go. You pick your pace, okay? But listen, I hope that you guys realize how amazing you are. Regardless of what it is that you're going through, know that that will never dictate your worth, nor will anyone else. Because guess what? You've always been more than enough. And you're great just the way that you are. No matter what people say, no matter what people tell you, you're always more than enough. But take your breather, baby. Next is going to be our tapsies. To do that, you're going to do this. Tapsy, 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 tapsy. Okay? You're going to choose your own pace. Don't overdo it. But listen, guys, we have 30 seconds. Tapsies. Starting now. Go at your own pace. You're going to see me and be like, there's no way I can do seated cardio. I've been doing seated cardio for over a year. So I'm going to be a little quicker. And that's okay. That's why I say go at your own pace. And don't freak out, baby. You got it. Perfect. Put in that work. Take your breather. Now up next is our jog. Remember, that's the one where you're doing this or pump, pump, pump it up. But we've got 30 seconds. Seated jog. Starting now. Let's go. Put in that work. But if you have never seen seated cardio, if you've never done seated cardio, I am the seated cardio queen, and I promise it works, okay? You're going to have people be like, oh, that exercise don't work. Baby, repetition is everything, okay? And you're going to meet many people in your life that's going to tell you that something ain't going to work. But I'm here to tell you, take your breather. If they ain't never been over 500 pounds, they don't know what exercise is going to work for your body, baby, but I do. But up next is your under leg jack. If you cannot go under your legs, go right here. But keep that core tight, okay? We have 30 seconds of under leg jacks starting. Now, let's go. And I also was asked, I've been at work all day, but someone was like, can you share more of a variety of what you eat? No. I'm not going to do that. I share what I eat, and that's it. So it's just like, y'all seen the meal plan that I prepped out. It took me over 4 hours just for me to get everything written down, broke down, and do all the math. I'm not going to sit and make 75 different menus. Take your breather. But I will make a new one this coming weekend, and if y'all want to use it, you can. If not, that's fine too. But I'm not going to do extra when I already don't have the time. And that's no offense to you guys, but I'm only one person. But up next is our out and up. You're going to start in the center. You're going to go out, in, up, down. And just repeat that to yourself. Out, in, up, down. And as you get it down, then speed it up, okay? But we have 30 seconds. Out and up. Starting now. And I'm not saying that to be mean, but I also don't have to freely give you guys what I eat, if that makes any sense. Because I've had individuals inbox me and be like, people charge for what it is that you do? Absolutely, but I don't. So what I give is what you get. I'm willing to help anybody that's willing to help themselves, but I also work a full-time job. Take your breather. So I literally don't have the free time that I would love to have to be able to assist you guys the way that I would like to. But up next is our knee slice or knee slam. You're going to pick your poison. We got 30 seconds of that exercise starting now. Let's go. Perfect. There we go. But as far as my supplements go, I use a weight loss coffee. I use a weight loss detox tea. I use a burn metabolic pill. And then I use 3 appetite suppressing sprays. Just so y'all know. They don't all suppress my appetite. But the Trim 365 does, and so does the Core Keto. You don't have to be on keto to utilize the products. Take your breather. But it does help to make healthier lifestyle choices, to be real, okay? But up next is going to be our jump rope. We have option 1 or option 2. You're going to bounce on them toes. But we've got 30 seconds. Jump rope starting now. You got it. You got it. Just remember, go at your own pace, guys. But I plan each weekend, now that I'm back on track, to share my weekly 5-day work meal plan. Now, I eat a lot of salads and cold foods because it's easier for me to scarf that down, take your breather, than it is for me to go cook on my 30-minute lunch break. Like, that's just what it is. But up next is our battle ropes. That's what they look like, this right here. We're about to knock those out, okay? But I eat the same thing every day when I'm on my regimen. So I'm not going to give you a variety because I don't do that. But we got 30 seconds battle ropes starting now. But I'm literally sharing every single thing with you guys. And a lot of people are like, how do you not get hungry? How do you stay full? I do get hungry. But what I do is I know that I've had the nutrients that I need for the day. So I simply tolerate the hunger. I accept it because guess what? I know that I have what I need. So my mind is simply letting my body think that it's hungry when I know in reality it's not. Take your breather. But you do what you want to do, baby. At the end of the day, weight loss takes sacrifice and discipline. And everybody's always like, I wish that I knew what to do. You know what to do. It's the simple fact. Do you feel like applying your effort? That's where it's lacking for everybody that chooses to go on these journeys. Most of the individuals who are unsuccessful don't have the discipline. They are not willing to make the sacrifices. And that's what you'll learn. But I know you're better. But let's do these battle ropes, baby. We've got 30 seconds. We got 30 seconds of battle ropes starting now. I know that weight loss is not easy. I know choosing to eat healthy options absolutely sucks sometimes. But I promise the long-term result is worth it. Because I didn't lose 275 pounds by going to McDonald's and eating my favorite meal every single meal. I didn't. Take your breather. Up next is our cross ankle tap, cross shin tap, or cross knee tap. You have those 3 options. You pick what works best for you, but let's get it, baby. We got 30 seconds starting now. Get it. You got it, baby. Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it. That's it. Take your breather. Up next is our back jack. We have option 1, option 2, or option 3. Regardless, make sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. We've got 30 seconds. Starting now. Try to keep your elbows up and back. Really squeeze those shoulder blades together. Perfect. Put in that work. Remember, go at your own pace. Up next is our chicken jacks. Take your breather. So to do your chicken jack, you have option 1, option 2, option 3. No legs, okay? But we've got 30 seconds. Chicken jacks, let's go, baby. You got it. Up next is going to be our block jacks. Guys, we are almost done with our first round. Perfect. Keep it moving. Keep it grooving. Perfect. Take that breather. Now, up next, we've got block jack option 1, option 2, option 3. All right. Choose one of those 3 options. We're going to knock it out for 30 seconds. Starting now. Then we're going to move into our obliques. Y'all are killing it. Perfect. There we go. Put in that work. You got it. Take that breather. Now we have obliques next. We have option 1, option 2, option 3. Okay, you're going to choose whatever works best for you. If you can't go all the way down to your heel and this is all you can do, keep that core tight and give me your best. I know you got this. We got 30 seconds. Let's go. Perfect. There we go. Thank you guys so much for sharing my content. It helps more than what you realize, and I see those of you all that actually share it, so thank you. Perfect. Take that breather, baby. All right. So we are back at the top. That means we're back to our quick feet, guys. We are starting our second round of 3. But we've got 30 seconds, quick feet, starting now. Thank you guys so much for working out with me this evening. But if y'all don't know who I am, my name is Nataushia. I'm 32 years old, and I'm from Central Kentucky. I've lost over 275 pounds, and I'm known as the seated cardio queen. I've been doing seated cardio now for over a year, but I'm here to help as many people as I possibly can. Take your breather, because this is my thing. Me coming from over 500 plus pounds, I know how challenging it is to exercise. I know how challenging it is to go into the public settings and not be able to fit because of your size. Let's do a reach and step. We got 30 seconds starting now. So because of my knowledge and because of my experiences, I'm simply here on my platforms to help spread awareness, to help show the world. Maybe you don't have to start in the gym. Maybe you can literally start at home in the comfort of a seat and work your way up to it. But I know you can do it. Take your breather. Up next is our tapsies. But I just want you to know, like, I am proud of you. And I know what it's like to be told my entire life, I'm not going to amount to anything. I know what that's like. But I'm here to tell you right now, baby, you're going to be everything you ever dreamed of and more. Because guess what? That's what we're going to do. We got this. But right now, we got tapsies for 30 seconds. Starting now. You get it. You got this. Put in that work, baby. I am so proud of you guys for showing up and showing out. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. But welcome to seated cardio with the seated cardio queen. Do not knock it until you try it, because when I first seen it, take your breather. I was like, there is absolutely no way me working out in a chair is going to do anything for me. I've lost over 75 pounds working out from this chair. Well, a chair. So I'm simply here to tell you it is possible. Will it take work? Absolutely. I didn't lose over 275 pounds by wishing it away. I wish it was that easy, but it ain't. But let's go ahead and knock out our jog. We have 30 seconds of our jog. Starting now. Let's get it. But I don't know what type of life you guys are facing. I don't know if you have a support system. I don't know what you have going on, but I'm here to tell you right now, baby, you are enough. You have a support system right here on this platform. If you feel like you don't, baby, you're wrong. This is one of the most supportive, encouraging platforms you're going to find. You are accepted here. Take your breather, because this is the thing. I know what it's like to be an outcast. I know what it's like not to fit in. I know what it's like not to feel wanted by your own family. So it's like, because of my knowledge base, I'm here to keep this all-inclusive and everyone's welcome. I don't care what you are. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you believe. I'm just all about positivity and trying to be unified and come together. That's what it is over here. But right now, it is time for us to do our under leg jack. Actually, no, we got to jog. Sorry, jog. 30 seconds. Let's go. Put in that work. Put in that work, baby. You got it. And if you feel like you're alone, baby, you're not. You got me. And when Sam's here, you got Sam. And when you ain't got us, you got the rest of this platform. I promise you are so welcome here. And if you feel like you're not, you inbox me and you let me know. Take your breather, because this is my thing. I don't tolerate negativity. My block game is so strong right now, like I'm blocking family members because I don't have time for the negativity. I don't. If you're not going to support me and pray for me and be on the positive side of things, I ain't got time for you. Just keep it real. But we have under leg jacks for 30 seconds, starting now. But you're going to have people that don't support you, that you want to support you, but you can't make people support you that don't want to support you. And that's been one of the most difficult things for me to swallow. And I'm not talking finances. I'm saying in general. I have family members literally that take their time to bash me because of whatever the reason it may be. But I refuse to allow it to keep me down any longer. Life is too precious. Take your breather. Life is entirely too precious for us to sit and worry about people that don't give a dadgum about us. And that's one of the hardest things that I have to sit here and swallow. because I love everybody. And I want people to understand that I have no ill intentions for anybody. But we got our out and ups for 30 seconds. Starting. Now let's go. Because I know what it's like not to even be wanted by my family. I've said that several times. But the hate that I receive simply because of my social media stance and because of how open I am and how real I am, the hate and ridicule and all the negative things that I receive simply because I am how I am has truly taken a number on my mental. Take your breather. So because of that, I'm focusing more on me and what I need for me. Because at the end of the day, your happiness matters. And if people in your circle ain't making you happy, baby, they don't need to be in your circle. Okay? But let's go on ahead and knock out our knee slice or knee slam. We have 30 seconds starting now. But I hope that you know you are amazing. And I promise great things are going to come, not just for myself, but for you too. We can't give up. We can't allow all of the negatives that are trying to bring us down to control our lives and our decisions and how we feel about ourselves. Because I'm here to tell you right now, baby, you are amazing. Take your breather. Whew. Up next is going to be our jump rope. I absolutely love doing our jump ropes. Are y'all still good? I hope so. Let's knock out our jump ropes, baby. We've got 30 seconds. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm so proud of you guys, and I hope that you know you are loved. I know maybe I haven't met you in person yet, but that time is coming. And when I do, baby, I hope you're ready for a big old hug. Because it's coming. Because I love you. And we got this. Take our breather. Whew. All right. So up next is going to be our battle rope. Let's get it. Battle rope, 30 seconds. You got it. You got it. Keep moving. Keep moving. Thank you guys so much for being here with me this evening. There we go. Cross ankle tap is next, guys. We're almost done with our second round. Take that breather. Thank you so much for sending me gifts, guys. Thank you guys, TikTok. You guys are the bomb diggity. Woo! Let's do these cross ankle taps, baby. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. You got it. Guys, finish strong. If you need to slow it down, pace yourself, change your exercise, that's okay. Do what's going to work for you. I know you can finish strong. Take your breather. Back jack is next. Y'all ready to get it? I think so. Let's kill it, okay? We have 30 seconds of back jacks starting now. Make sure you're really squeezing those shoulder blades, okay? Now, if you can't do this one, you can do this or this. When I tell you I show some modifications, baby, I show modifications. So there is no excuse. None. The only excuse, take your breather, the only excuse that you had is, I just didn't want to do it. I couldn't do it. I don't want to do it. That's the only excuse you should really have, because I have shown you guys modifications even a 500 plus pound individual can do. And I say it because I know it, because I used to be over 500 pounds. I used to struggle to exercise and work out, but not no more. Let's do these chicken jacks, baby. We've got 30 seconds. Chicken jack, starting now. But one thing that I do, that I've done since I started my weight loss journey, is I track 3 things and 3 things only. That is my proteins, carbs, and sugars. I share this every live. I allow myself between 60 and 100 grams of protein. I hit around 50 net carbs. And I do around 28 grams of sugar a day. Take your breather. That's what I've done since surgery. Since before surgery. I've always tried to live a low carb lifestyle because I do have PCOS. I am insulin resistant. And I know carbs do not work for my good. Okay? Well, let's do our block jack. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. But I'm not sitting here saying, hey, you got to live a keto lifestyle. You got to do this and you got to do that. But what I am saying is it's going to take work. You can't expect to lose 200 pounds by next week. That's not a real goal. It's not how it works. Start setting up small, achievable goals. And then those small goals, take your breather, will add up. Because when I first started my journey, I was shooting for 5 pounds. 5 pounds. 5 pounds is a lot more easily accessible than 200 pounds. Be realistic. Set realistic, achievable goals, and I promise you got this, okay? Let's look out these obliques, baby. We've got 30 seconds of obliques starting now. Y'all, this is our final exercise in round 2. We are about to go into our 3rd and final round. Get it, get it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you all so much for sharing the content. Thank you guys so much for just being who you are. Take your breather. We are now moving into our 3rd and final round. You all have absolutely knocked this routine out the park today. Now, if Sam is back in time tomorrow, there's a possibility he will lead our routines. But I'll keep you guys posted because he was not back in time today, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. Well, let's go on ahead and do our quick feed. We have 30 seconds of quick feed starting now. But he asked if he could lead it. So if he is back in time, I may allow him. You think I should make him all out and ups? Maybe I should make him do all out and ups. All 14 exercises. Yeah? I'm just kidding. I wouldn't be that mean to you guys or him. Maybe I would be to him. Take your breather. Now up next is going to be our reach and step. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't be that mean to Sam. Sam deserves the world, and I think the world of Sam. But I think you guys know that. But anyways, we have 30 seconds. Reach and step. Let's get it, baby. Put in that work. You got it. You got it. Ooh. 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 Make sound effects if you want to, but you know what? At the end of the day, you can have fun with this too. Woo! You got it. Look at you go, baby. Take that breather. Taxis are next. You guys are knocking it out tonight with me. Thank you. 30 seconds. Taxi. You got it. Go at your own pace. But thank you for tuning in with the Seated Cardio Queen. Sam the man may be back tomorrow if he's not having to work super late again tomorrow. But we'll see. I know y'all love working out with him because he is like a little ball of energy. Take your breather. I don't know who's more energized though, me or him sometimes. But anyway, it is time for us to jog, baby. We got 30 seconds of seated jog starting now. Get it, get it. Up next is going to be our under leg jack. Y'all, we are almost done. Take that breather. Under leg jacks are next. All right, let's knock out our under leg jacks, baby. We've got 30 seconds of under leg jacks. Starting now. Remember, if you can't go under your legs, you can simply do this right here. Keep that core tight and get that workout in. You can do it. Don't cheat yourself, baby. You can do this. This is our third and final round. Let's finish strong. We can do it. I know you're tired, but you got so much more left up in you. Take that breather, baby. Out and ups are next. Cheers. All right, guys, it is out and up time. We got 30 seconds. Let's get it. Perfect. Knee slice or knee slam is next. You got it. Take that breather, baby. Knee slicer slam is up next. We have 30 seconds. Starting now. Get it, get it. I see you. So remember, if you cannot do the slice, you can slam. You pick what works for you and your skill level. Okay? Take your breather, baby. Up next is our seated jump rope. Okay? Let's get it. We got 30 seconds. Seated jump rope. Starting now. Good job. Battle ropes are next. Y'all are killing it. Remember, if you can't do this one, bounce on those tippy toes. Okay? Take your breather, though. Battle ropes are next. Guys, we're so close to being done. Let's knock out our battle ropes. We got 30 seconds. Perfect. But if you feel like you don't have a place that you belong, baby, the Seated Cardio Queen platform is one of the most welcoming, loving, encouraging platforms you'll ever run across. So come through, baby. Take your breather, though. Now up next is our cross ankle tap. If you can't reach your ankle, that's okay. Go for your shin or do a cross knee tap. Whatever is going to work for you based on your skill set. But don't cheat yourself. Okay? But we got cross ankle tap, 30 seconds, starting now. And the reason why I say don't cheat yourself is because I understand when I was heavier, I used to not want to work out as hard because I was like, oh, I'm tired. I can't go hard. Baby, yes, you can. You sure can. But listen to your body and don't overdo it. But still, give your best because you got it. You can do this. Take your breather. Back jack is next. All right. We got back jacks for 30 seconds, starting now. Make sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades. Up next will be our chicken jack. But I go live Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am in Central Kentucky. Okay, so take your breather. It is currently 7:46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time where I'm currently at. So if you want to be here and work out with us, just be here at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what that correlates to in your time zone. I'm not a math magician, but baby, I know you can figure it out because you're a smart one, okay? But let's do our chicken jacks, babe. We got 30 seconds of chicken jacks. Let's kill it. Let's go, baby. Now, if you can't do this, you can do this. Or this. Okay? Regardless. Let's get it. Block jacks are next. Take your breather. All right, guys, it is time for us to go ahead and knock out our block jacks. We have our block jacks and then obliques, and we're done with this round, baby. We're just going to have to stretch. We got 30 seconds, block jacks. Let's get it. So if you'll notice, I'm not allowing my arms to actually touch in the center. You got it. So if you can't do this, you can do this or this. Okay? You got it. Take your breather. So up next is our final exercise. It's going to be our obliques. And then we're going to do some stretches, okay? Let's go ahead and knock out the obliques, babe. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. You got it. So if you've not ever worked out with me before, I do an all-inclusive routine. So that means we stay seated the entire time. Simply because I've had so many of my supporters and followers and people inbox me and be like, hey, I'm confined to a wheelchair or I have mobility issues or whatever the situation may be. And because of me, take your breather, because of me sharing my routine, I'm able to help so many other people. So because of that, we're going to stretch in our seat. So if you need to stretch further after we're finished, you're more than welcome to. But what I need you to do first, put your left arm across your body, please. Perfect job tonight, guys. Whew. All right. So in a second, we are going to switch and bring our right arm across. All right. It is time. Pull that right arm across your body, please, okay? But I'm so proud of you guys. I know that you come in here Maybe you're just trying to watch and get a feel for CD cardio to see if you can do it. I'm here to tell you, yes, you can. I know it might look intimidating. I know you might be worried because your belly might be in the way. I get it, but that's why I show modifications, baby. I'm here to help you, but you got to put in some work too, okay? But let's go on ahead and we're going to pull our left arm behind our head like this. If you can't do it like this, interlock those hands like so. Pull it in behind your head like this, okay? Let's get it. But I also want to update you guys on my Las Vegas trip. I almost have everything taken care of now. I just have to have, I have to get 2 more rooms, figure out travel expenses. Let's switch sides. Right arm behind our head. And what I mean by that is like Uber money. If we end up not getting a rental, we're going to have like an Uber to get around and things like that. So we're going to have to get that type of finances and then pay for our layover rooms and then just money to eat on and things like that. But guess what? It is time for us to stretch our legs, okay? So I need you to keep your left foot planted flat on the floor. You're going to extend your right leg out in front of you, toes facing the ceiling. What we're going to do is walk our way down this right leg. It's going to stretch the back of the right leg for us. I personally can take it to my toes because I've lost enough weight. But you go as deep as you can handle. Let's go. But I did go on ahead and I think, well, I know. I went on ahead and I have my red carpet dress. I finally got it. And I'm really excited. Like everything's starting to really fall into place. Let's switch sides. And if you guys didn't know, it is time for us to go down to the left side. So let's get it. But if y'all did not know, I'm a top 5 nominee for the Cheers Choice Awards being held in April 2024 in Las Vegas, Nevada. Like, I literally made it to the top 5, and I will not know my placement until April the 14th, until we have the live announcement ceremony. All right? But what we're going to do now is we're going to come up, we're going to extend both legs out in front of us, and then we're going to walk our way down and stretch both of them. So let's get it, baby. This is our final little stretch. We are about to go on ahead and do our breathing exercise. And once we finish this, then our workout's all done. But I cannot thank you guys enough. Like, I just have to get enough funds up to get the last little bit of stuff, and everything's starting to play out. And I cannot thank you guys enough for helping me get to Las Vegas. For real. Okay? But what we're going to do is you're going to spread your legs a bit. You're going to inhale up. Hold your breath up here. And then we're going to exhale down. Now, when you're inhaling, you're going to inhale through your nose and then exhale through your mouth, okay? We're going to do a total of 4 of these stretch breathing exercise things. You will, again, do your own breathing. So let's get it, okay? We got 4 starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So how many of you guys, this was your first time ever working out with me? Oh, I'm so happy and proud of you too, Mona. Yes. This was your first time? That is awesome, Deep Discount Diva. Who do we have that is the first time here on TikTok? I'm curious. Do I have any first timers on the YouTubers? You're welcome, Lizette. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. Girl, if you knew how those pants make you look, you wouldn't wear that kind anymore. Well, respectfully, I've lost over 275 pounds, and if I want to wear these breeches, I'm going to wear these breeches proudly, because guess what? I think I look good in them. So maybe you just need to check your attitude, because, baby, I love how I look. I love all my excess skin. I love looking how I look, because guess what? I'm no longer over 500 pounds, and guess what else? I can ride an airplane. I can now go to my favorite Mexican restaurants and not have to ask for special seating. So you can take that comment that you made about my breeches that you did not have to make, because you probably haven't lost the amount of weight that I have, but you have a blessed day. Okay? Cheers. Baby, absolutely. I know I look beautiful, and I'm going to embrace every single bit of my excess skin. I'm going to embrace every single bit of my body, because guess what? I'm not over 500 pounds anymore, so I'm going to embrace all of it. Thank you for saying you love my pants. But listen, I will not accept any negativity anymore. Like, I have it coming from my family. I have it coming from complete strangers. And I refuse to be ridiculed and made fun of anymore for the rest of my life. Like, I ain't doing it. I don't deserve it. I have worked entirely too hard to be made fun of. Okay. That part, yes. But respectfully, if you don't want to sit here and watch me in my breeches, you can go scroll on somewhere else, because I ain't about it. Okay. But do we have any questions, comments, or concerns? Thank you. Amen. I already know. I do too. But this is the thing. I have so much excess skin that wearing these types of breeches is what holds my excess skin up sometimes. Big facts, Nicole. What is it? What is it, Miss Shears? Guys, I'm gonna pop off here in just a second, okay? What's your question? Big facts. Amen. All right, YouTube. I'm going to say bye to you guys, because you guys are very quiet. You've not said a single thing, but I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay?